What's going on, guys? It's Jordan here. We're back here with another video. We are starting a YouTube channel back up, firing it up. We're excited. We got some new camera gear, and we are on our way back to Devil's Lake, North Dakota to go shoot a whitetail buck. I got all week to pre-scout. Got a little work here to do. I gotta clean up some cabins, some of our rentals and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna try to line up on a buck here. It's early season. I know a lot of stuff isn't posted, so we might be. This is new. Bow hunts. I've done it for a couple of years now, but never really took it serious. This year I spent a lot of time in my hunting for bow or for deer hunting, bow hunting, whatever stuff. So I've always been duck, and I still am pretty much all duck, but I've been putting some time into the deer, so pretty pumped. Hopefully we can pull something on our ass here and make something happen, because that'd be awesome. But if not, Wisconsin, keep tuned, because we're gonna make a badass Wisconsin edit. So stay tuned with that. We got food plots this year. I've had cameras out since August, probably 3 months now. It is August right now, so whatever. We got a lot of stuff going on. So me and Audie have been scouting pretty hard. That's my girlfriend. Scouting pretty hard, and we found three dandy northern Wisconsin bucks. So pretty pumped. I'll show you guys in the video some of what we see on camera on our phones. They're not really the best videos, but they're something. And pretty pumped to get in the truth, you guys, so stay tuned. You ready, Berkeley? Huh? You ready? We're back here in North Dakota, one of our Airbnbs. Came back up here to check on the cabins, and Friday is the big bow hunting opener. So I came back here to do a little bow hunting for a buck here, and we did some scouting. I came up from Fargo up to Devil's Lake, and found 3 nice bucks, and they're all together, and the one was a giant. So I'm pretty stoked. I just got a hold of the guy that owns the land. He gave me the go, but he said please contact the farmer. So I called the farmer, didn't answer, texted him, didn't answer. He finally just got a hold of me, and he said some guys from Florida are coming up. I don't know if that's true or not. I hear that a lot. I hear cousins, Florida, whatever. They do that all the time just to not have hunters in there. But he said next week or the week after, give me a call if you're still interested. But it's split by another guy, so I'm going to go back down there tomorrow. The reason I scouted this town is because I got a buddy. It's a lot of valleys and creeks and a lot of farmland, so it's a good area for bucks. But my buddy, he has a farm down there. I texted him. He said he's going to let me know if their farm's a go. He's got a buddy that does hunt it, but I don't think they're hunting early season, so he said, yeah, you can probably go. So that's looking good, and that's right next to this field. I only had like a half hour to scout it, but seeing 3 nice bucks, and it is an hour away from me, so I got a little drive, but yes, I'm pretty pumped. I'm gonna grab some trail cameras I got around here, check those, and probably pull those and bring those down to that area and start doing some scouting. So I got all week. I got till Friday, and it's Monday here, so I'm driving all day and doing all that stuff. So I'm gonna hit the hay, and tomorrow we're gonna hit her hard.
Anymore. I try and hold you, just push me.
Alright, we are up and at 'em at the best gas station in Devil's Lake, Cenex. If you ever get gas, come here for sure. Got a burrito. I don't know how this is gonna go. Probably gonna shit my pants. But we're up and early. I gotta go pull these cameras from the ground I got this year. about 800 acres of like some cool country ground. Pull those cameras, and we're gonna do some scouting all morning. Probably work on the Airbnbs midday. Probably head down to where I seen that big buck last night. So stay tuned. We got a full day of scouting. So. Okay, so that was a very long morning. I got up early, as you guys know, pulled my cameras, and it is now 1 o'clock. I did not film because I don't know why, I was just kind of focused there. That door knocked 18 houses, and I got all no's on all the way till 17. There was a maybe in there. I gotta go back and check that out. I wish I had more trail cameras because I got a lot of ground now, but number 18 was the lucky guy. I pulled in there, posted signs everywhere, and I was like, all right, this ain't looking good, but just always give it a shot. And pull in, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous house, like huge. Look outside the garage doors, deadheads everywhere, just freaking 150-inch bucks just piled, like, it was just stupid, like huge bucks. And I was like, damn. I was like thinking about just turning around and leaving, but I'm like, all right, in here. Pulled in, his wife called, or not called, opened the door. And I said, hey, is your husband around? And she's like, yep, just wait 1 second. He comes to the door and he's like, how's it going? Talked to him for a bit, told him the story. So I just drove up last night from Wisconsin. And I just had 17 no's, so I was just gonna give it a shot. Looks like you deer hunt, because this whole inside of his house is just full of deer. Elk, sheep. He's like, come on in, let's talk. I'm like, alright. So I pull in, we talk for a while. And he kind of felt a little bad, all his no's, so he's like, I got one piece that I'll go show you. Hop in the truck and I'll show you. It's actually this shelter built here with beans, lake on the one side. It's in the Cheyenne River Valley, like, which is known for world-class deer in North Dakota. And he's like, you can come to the shelter belt. Look, he said, we got a tree stand in the middle. He's like, check it out. He's like, we always see deer around here. He's like, I wish I could give you some of my primal stuff. But he's like, obviously that's for family. So we go back to his house. It was like a 2-hour ordeal. We start talking. Great guy, great wife. And kept talking. He's like, I wish I had some more stuff. And that big buck I found last night, I said, we were going through Onyx, and he gave me like 3 other sections to hunt. I was like, great. We go to that. I said, I found a massive buck here last night, which I usually don't tell farmers that. He's like, over here? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, he's just moved up a little bit to the right. Massive section of trees right next to beans. He's like, I own that. He's like, you can hunt that. I was like, you're kidding. So I'm gonna set up a couple trail cameras and the stuff he gave me here. I'm gonna check on that one lady I had. That was a maybe. She's got the prime land in the Cheyenne bottoms. It would be perfect. It's valleys, the Cheyenne River, and it's full of beans and sunflowers on the edge. So that would be really nice. And then I'm gonna run probably back to. I just came from there. And we're gonna try to get on that big buck we found last night. So hopefully we get some trail cam pictures tonight, and we're probably gonna go back to Devil's Lake here soon. And actually, no, we'll probably scout all day. So don't give up. That's what I'm saying. Number 18 was it, and I was kind of getting burnt out with the nose, but yeah, we do this all the time. So I mean, just keep door knocking and switch up your stories a couple times and see what I mean. Don't lie, but just be honest. And yeah, you'll find a good guy like this guy. So here we go. We're gonna we're gonna put out some trail cameras. So it's 14 hours in today here, day one. We're gonna call her here, I think, head her home. But we got one yes, and we got 2 spots to hunt so far on some private. So, and he gave us 3 other options, which I don't know if they're gonna be that good. They're tall marsh areas, which they might be good to walk or glass and see if I can stock up on something. But we got 2 really good shelter belts and a big island full of trees, beans in both spots, and one's got beans and sunflowers. Both have water. They feel very deery. We'll see on the trail camera pictures tonight. Hopefully we get some. I baited corn on both spots, 3 different bait piles. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to work here. I got to clean up the Airbnbs and stuff like that, so tomorrow is not gonna be so much of scouting or doing anything like that. I might get an evening scout in, but we are gonna call her a night. We got 3 days till go time. Tomorrow's kind of gonna be not much, but after that we'll do some scouting. I haven't even shot my bow yet. Like, it's bad. I gotta do that tonight, and then get my saddle stuff ready. I should probably practice somewhere on that too. I haven't done that for a while, so a lot to do here. If you can, don't wait last minute like this, but we got the stuff in the fields and the spot rolling, so that's the biggest part. But I feel pretty good about this. We know there's bucks in the area. The farmer said he got some big ones there last year, so yeah, it should be good. See you tomorrow, or if not, the next day. Thursday, got my arrows back, bow's all sighted in, 20, 30, 40 solid. I even went out to 50, 60, 70 just to see. I don't think I'll shoot a deer that far ever, but we'll see, I guess. I'm not that confident, but they're pretty good at 70. I ain't gonna lie, I was drilling inside the box, so that's alright. I'm sick, very sick. I don't know what's going on here. It's middle of summer. I don't think I've ever been sick in the summer, but I'm sicker than a dog. I've been drinking NyQuil, DayQuil. I don't have my license in the mail yet. It's been a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. Have not received it. North Dakota Game and Fish is kind of crazy that way. You can't go pick it up at a place, and they can't drive down to Bismarck. I was gonna go do that today, 2.5 hour drive, but they wouldn't let me do it. So, if you're gonna come out here, I guess a month ahead is kind of the game plan, I guess, to get a license. But I'm praying to God that it comes tomorrow. So if it doesn't, then I'm probably gonna pack up and go back to Wisconsin, and this video is gonna be a bust. But yeah, just chilling, rigging up my sticks here, some of my camera gear, getting that all charged up. I'm gonna go scouting this evening, so see if we can find something. But yeah, on the cameras I got a lot of doe action, a couple small little bucks, but nothing crazy. But that, I'm still pretty confident in the area I'm in, and I only got 4 cameras out, so I mean a lot of my cameras are back in Wisconsin, so we'll see what we got cooking here, and hopefully we can land a buck. The odds are not looking good for us, but you know, some of my best stories have been worse, and then boom, get something. So yeah, scouting's been shitty and been sick, and don't even have my hunting license in hand, so hopefully we can pull something out of our ass. That'd be great. So see you guys in the... We got some pretty exciting news. I finally got my tag in the mail today. Went to the post office right away this morning, picked it up. So we are back in business, and I got a trail camera pic of a decent buck. It's not a giant, but I mean, it's definitely a first time shooter velvet buck for me. I'd probably take it. I think it'd be too picky just because we don't have a crazy amount of ground, and it's not a bad buck. So he was there last night, and then he was also there this morning, I believe twice. I don't know, the one right away this morning could have been a different buck, but It's getting a lot of doe action. I baited it with corn, and yeah, he's hitting the corn, so this morning and last night, so that's a good sign. So we're gonna head her out here at probably 11:30. I'm gonna start sitting probably at noon to whatever. I just want to screw this up, so rather just get the job done right away and probably head her back home. So we're back in business. Let's get going. Again, the best gas station in Devil's Lake, Senex East. I love this place. The customer service is great. The tiller people are great. It's got great food. The pizzas are a little high, but whatever. But yeah, if you're filling up, come here. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just love these guys. So fill up here and hit the road.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Alright, we're parked in the truck here. You know why I'm whispering, but we're way over there in that woods over there. I don't know if you have parked pretty far away, but I'm parking pretty far, so yeah, in the truck. We're gonna pack up here and start hiking, so here we go. Set up in the tree stand. Our bait's it's like 17 yards away. It's hotter than Dickens out. These flies are terrible. But I'm glad I got here early because that saddle was tough. I haven't done a saddle since last year, and god damn, that was bad. So, whatever, we're going to go through the heat, but I'm hoping to God I can close this thing off today because that deer has been here back to back. And I don't see why he wouldn't be here now because that corn, he's hitting that corn every time, so we should have a good east wind, 6 miles an hour. So, big tree line right here. There's another guy hunting it, so I don't know. I don't think these bucks are coming from there. I think they're coming from the tree line on our side. They always seem to be walking that way from the trail camera pictures. But who knows? I actually bumped something out of the tree line right now. He just drove his truck right down it, so there's a deer coming off. Popping in and out of that little I think there goes my morning hunt. Alright, well the fog's lifted. It's about 8:30. Seen that one coyote. I haven't seen any deer. Probably give it to like 9:15. And then I'm gonna head up and check some other spots here quick. Class some stuff, maybe I can stock up on something. I gotta run back to Devil's. Let my dog out. Probably take a little nap. And then do it all again tonight, so. Well, I'm backing up here. Day 1 did not go as much, or day 2, I guess. Saw one little 8-point buck in the sunflowers, but it's 9:30ish or whatever. I'm gonna go see if I can find some stuff laying down. Tall grass or something, or beans possibly. Go get lunch, take a nap, and go feed Burr. Go let Berkeley out, so. Try to get out here around like 3:30 tonight and see what we can do.
Me and old Pooch are gonna take a quick little nap here, aren't we? Oh yeah. I'll see you guys in 2 hours. Is sit number 3. Second evening out here is 4 o'clock, or it's 4:16. I've been set up since 4. It's weird, there's no signal in this part of North Dakota or Devil's Lake. Went to Verizon, they said it was all shut down or something weird, but on the way down I've seen a couple deer in the bean field, so hopefully they walk a little earlier today. If they don't, hopefully they go this evening, I guess. I just wanted to get out in this bean field. They haven't been in the bean field the last 2 evenings, so it's just kind of weird. I brought some apples, threw some apples out there. My buddy John, he has a massive apple tree. It's actually pretty nice. Yeah, he said go grab as many as you want, so.
To see that buck again, he did the exact same things last night. He ran like he was scared. I don't know if it's because it's side by side here, it's side by side on the road. He just stopped over there. Here he is, he's right on the edge. He's kind of being stubborn. I'm about 150 yards out in front, and they're walking towards me. There's 2 of them. What's going on, guys? This is the buck. Long story short, I couldn't film it in the field. It got really hectic really fast. I shot the buck. I thought I didn't get a good shot on it. It looked like it went through the spine, which it did, but it went straight down, which is good. It was 30 yards out. Had my sight lined in at 30. And then it came in 12 yards away. Dropped my pin a little bit, shot, and it got a little too high. But I killed it, thank God. But anyways, I had to go to the farmer's house. Almost got attacked by a dog. Met the guys that were hunting the land across the road. They brought me to the farmer's house. I got the permission to go chase this buck down. It was in the sunflowers, and just on the edge of the sunflowers there, and I thought it died there. Looked and looked and looked, no blood. Looked around, couldn't find anything. So I went back to the road. I was thinking about waiting for the next morning or later on that night or tonight to go find them. The guys that were hunting the sunflowers came up to me and said, "What's going on? Did you find the buck?" And I said, "No." They said, "Let's go look for this buck." So I went back. Super nice guys. Glad I saw them tonight because they helped me track this buck down. We went back. No blood, no blood. We kept going to the left in the sunflowers. Well, I said, let's go try the right. One drop of blood, 10 feet behind this was the buck laying there dead. The arrow went straight down the side. It got stuck in the belly. And that's why there was no blood. So, cool buck, cool story. I really hope I got footage of me killing it. But this is the buck I was chasing. Not from the beginning. I had a different buck lined up there. But this is the buck I had lined up the last 3 days. So I'm happy with it. First velvet buck, first North Dakota bow buck, and this is definitely going to be a thing we're going to keep doing here. So yeah, I'll hopefully I got Wisconsin buck tag and Missouri buck tag, and hopefully we get those on film. This is my first one. Self-filming myself is super hard, and I'm super new at this bow hunting stuff, so everything's new to me. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this gets you guys fired up for deer season.